Shabbat Shalom, Temple Sinai. This Shabbat we read the Ten Commandments, and so we encounter once again these rules for living. Now, some of them are pretty easy to follow. Don't kill, don't steal. But some of them are a little harder. Honor the Sabbath day. Honor your father and mother. Don't covet. Those are things that we actually have a real hard time with. I mean, I myself am a car guy. I love looking at other cars and other people's cars, so I'm constantly coveting, ooh, I want one of those, or ooh, I want one of those. And yet I read the Ten Commandments, I'm not supposed to do that. So how do I live with that? How do I justify that? And the answer is, there's coveting and then there's coveting. There's coveting to say, ooh, that's nice and I like it. And then there's coveting of saying, and I'm really annoyed that you have it. And so for me, as a car guy, the hobby part is just to sort of play with it and say, well, I like that car. And I don't have any jealousy at all for the other person's car, because I just don't. But the coveting commandment says, don't let it get in the way of relationships. Don't allow your coveting of something else to influence how you interact with someone else. And it's that human element that becomes so important in all of the commandments and in all that we do. We have to make sure that we're seeing the humanity of each other and that we're honoring and blessing the humanity of each other and sharing that with other people. That becomes the heart of the Ten Commandments, and that becomes the heart of the Jewish experience in life. We look out at the world and say, how can we honor each other? How can we make the world better? I hope you'll take part in all of that by coming to the temple. We have a lot going on this weekend. Friday evening, we have Shabbat services at 7 o'clock. Our 5th graders are going to be participating, and we have a Shabbat dinner beforehand, so make your reservations as quickly as you can. Saturday morning, we have Torah study at 8:30, the Minyan at 9:15, and we have a special 3rd and 4th grade retreat with their families that will take place at 10 o'clock at the temple, so lots going on Shabbat morning. On Sunday, we have a 5th grade bar mitzvah families meeting or parents meeting, and then next door in the afternoon at 2 o'clock we have a wonderful author who's going to be joining us via Zoom. Howard Mortman wrote a book about Rabbis blessing Congress. I myself am one who has offered the opening blessing in the U.S. Senate chamber, and he's written a really fun book about how rabbis have opened the House chamber and the Senate chamber with prayer and all that comes with all of that. And Howard's a wonderful guy. He's very charismatic. You'll enjoy getting to know him. So I hope you can join us for that on Sunday afternoon. Sunday evening is, of course, the Super Bowl. Go Chiefs. Monday, Watts has a cooking class with Leon Edelsack, and it promises to be a wonderful class. Leon is an ace chef, and I encourage you to come. It's all about spices this year. Our teen school will also be in session Monday evening. And throughout the week, all the rest of the other classes, Purim Spiel rehearsal, Talmud class, Parsha class, all the usual things going on at the temple. Next week, we'll celebrate J-Dame Shabbat, Jewish Disability Awareness and Inclusion Month, with special things Friday evening, as well as Sunday, the Positive Painting Project. Lots of stuff going on. For now, this Shabbat, as we read the Ten Commandments, a reminder that the commandments are about how we interact with each other and the blessings that we can give each other by honoring each other and respecting each other. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.